I talked at length before on the body grip trap and dogs that have been unintentionally killed. This is a dog killer, and I am opposed to this legislation. I'll just point out many Minnesota dog owners formed an organization today. I believe it's called Safe Dog Minnesota. And for those of you, and there were a couple of you that said, I wish I could have supported your amendment, Senator Uyghur, here's a chance right now by voting no on this bill.
The gray wolves in Minnesota are considered part of the contiguous group of the Great Lakes wolf population, ranging in Minnesota, Michigan, and Wisconsin. We have just recently taken them off the endangered species list, and to immediately have a hunt is irresponsible. So if they're randomly trapped for fur, the remaining weaker pack members are likely to go for the farmer's livestock, and we could actually end up really wiping out the wolves from the farm areas, thus taking more than we need. I just think that this is ill-advised, and waiting the 5 years for the study and using science to decide how we manage our wildlife is a much better plan. Thank you.
Prior to this legislation, there was no restrictions on the use of Conibear 220 traps. This legislation would provide very good safeguards for pets that were never in place before. This is very good regulation. This is regulation that the trappers brought forth themselves and said, look, we're willing to restrict the use of our traps for the privilege of being able to continue to use them. I think it was a very good compromise on their part. And to call this dog killers is unconscionable when prior to this, no restrictions existed. To Senator Eaton's point, the wolf killing, it's a wolf management plan. It's a wolf management plan, members, and the restriction is 400. 400 wolves out of 4,000. As soon as 400 would be hit, if that were the case, the DNR closes the season, it's over.
We're replacing the management that the federal government's doing. It isn't like we've got some new evil way that we're managing wolves that's going to hurt more than are right now. The fact is that we had an excellent, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service had an excellent group of people that managed wolves. Their budget was $500,000, and we're obligated to take over that right now and do our wolf depredation as well as managing the wolf.